अस्सलाम वालेकुम दोस्तों। तो आज हम आपके लिए एक्शन मूवीज का खजाना लेकर आए हैं। तो चलिए वीडियो को स्टार्ट करते हैं। उससे पहले प्लीज़ हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दें। तो आज हम हॉलीवुड की जितनी जो फेमस एक्शन मूवीज हैं उनके बारे में हम आपको एक एक वीडियो में बताया करेंगे। आज इस मूवी के बारे में बता रहे हैं, वो उसका नेम है 7500। तो चलिए वीडियो को स्टार्ट करते हैं। 7500 is a 2019 action thriller film written by Senad and Patrick Vollrath and directed by Patrick Vollrath in his directional feature length. Film debuted. It started Joseph Gordon-Levitt as Tobias, a pilot whose plane in hijacked by terrorists, and international co-production between Austria, Germany and the United States. Filming took place in November 2017 in Cologne and Vienna. The title is in reference to Emergency Transponder Code of Unlawful Interference. The film's world premiere occurred at the Locarno Films Festival on the 9th August 2019 and was digitally released in the United States on 18 June 2020 by Amazon Studios to mixed reviews from critics. With praise to Gordon Levitt's performance, European Airway pilots Captain Michael Lutzmann and First Officer Tobias are preparing for a flight abroad on an A319 from Berlin to Paris. Tobias talked to one of the flight attendants, who happens to be his girlfriend Gökce. Lutzmann re-enters the cockpit and they begin their pre-flight checks. Once airborne, one of the flight attendants, Nathalia, began bringing the pilots their in-flight meals, giving terrorists an opportunity to attempt a hijack by forcing their way into the cockpit, killing Nathalia in the process. Two terrorists, Keenan wedded in the cockpit. Lieutenant is stabbed and mortally wounded by Keenan as he broadcasts in the Mayday call. Tobias manages to schedule Keenan single air traffic control using the radio transponder code 7500. The emergency transporter squawk of a hijacking. The flight is diverted to Hanover, which is the closest place to land safely. Tobias restrains Kinan and straps him in the jump seat. The remaining hijacks continuously attempt to break into the cockpit while Tobias alert air traffic control of the events that have transpired. Tobias is reminded by control that he is not permitted to open the cockpit door despite threats by the hijackers to harm, or Tobias watches a camera feed monitor of the entrance to the cockpit, which reveals that a passenger has been taken hostage by Daniel, one of the hijackers. Daniel begins threatening to kill the hostages unless Tobias opens the door. Tobias pleads with the verdict on the interphone, telling him that the cockpit door cannot be opened, but Daniel executes two passengers anyway. Daniel returns with another hostage. This time it is Go. Tobias, one of them, spare her life and even attempts to summon the passengers to her rescue by informing them that the hijackers are poorly armed with only glass knives and no firearms. He pleads with the whether to intervene, but to no avail. Gok is killed as he watches too helplessly. Tobias resumes piloting the plane under toss to him. Kinan manages to escape from his restraints and knocks Tobias unconscious. He opens the door to allow Vedit inside the cockpit, who has escaped the passengers attacking the remaining hijackers in the cabin. Vedit manages a door. He ties up Tobias as Kinan takes control of the plane. अब तक के लिए इतना ही, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में एक और एक्शन मूवी के साथ। अपना बहुत सारा ख्याल रखिएगा। अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।